All right, so let's talk about the two different ways that you can place an order, either as a consultant or as a customer. Okay, so as a customer, you would just send them your website. They can find their products and check out, just like really placing any online order. Okay, but as a consultant, you have the choice whether to place orders through your website, which is what I would consider the customer view, or placing orders through your workstation. Some find that the workstation's a little bit easier, but it's completely up to you. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through how to do both of those, so then you can just pick and choose how you want to place your orders. Okay, so as a customer, right, I'm just on my website. They're going to click on menu, click on their products, kind of shop around, add things to their cart. Scentsy also just added these new features, like the frequently bought together. So I clicked on a air purifier. It's going to pull up filters and pods. It's also going to let me know when I'm close to $350 for free shipping on my website. Some really cool features that they've added. Okay, but we're going to add everything to our cart, and then we're going to go to bag. Okay, it's going to show everything that's in my cart. It'll let you pick if this order is a gift. There's also a way that you can share a shopping bag by clicking that little share, the square with the arrow out to it. You can send that to your customers if you want to build them a cart, so it's easier for them to check out. But once you get everything in there, you're going to click secure checkout. You're going to log in if you have an account. If not, you can do as a guest. You're going to fill all of your shipping information out, and then you're going to click continue, and it's going to go ahead and ask for your card information. Okay, when I do bulk orders, and I'm just splitting shipping between a couple of different people for like a party or something like that, the way that you do that is all in how you invoice for your customers. Okay, you would still just be placing one big order, having it come to one address, and then splitting the products up between the customers that ordered off of that one submitted order, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Okay, this is what I would consider the customer view, how the customer would check out. You can also do that as a consultant, completely up to you. Okay, after the shipping address screen, it's going to go ahead and ask you, let me just fill this in really quickly. Okay, once you get all of that filled in, that's where it's going to ask you what party do you want to attach it to, and then onto your payment information. Okay, so that's one way to do it. The other way that you can do it is from your workstation. Okay, some people, as consultants, they feel like this way is easier. You're really just going to have to play around with it and kind of figure it out. So if you're on your workstation and you're wanting to place an order, whether that be for yourself or for a customer, you're going to click menu. You're going to go down to orders, and you're going to do start an individual order right underneath where it says create a party. Okay, once you click start individual order, it's going to say, okay, is this for a customer or is this for myself, meaning as the consultant? A lot of reasons why we think this way is easier is because if you have, let's say I placed an order for Penny today, you can simply type in your customer's name once they have already ordered from you before, and it will auto-populate their information. Okay, then it's going to ask you, okay, what party do you want to attach this to? Where do you want to ship this from? Whether that be my address as the consultant, my customer's address, or a one-time temporary address. Okay, and then you're going to click save and continue. And then it's going to bring up a search box. Okay, this is where you have to be very, very intentional with what keywords you type in there, because let's say I'm looking for a bundle and save 6 bars. Okay, if I type in bundle and save, it's going to bring up a lot of different things. I'm just going to have to pick, okay, what is it that I'm needing to check out for? Okay. Or like today we had the warm welcome kit. Okay. If I put welcome warm in here, it's going to say no results found. Okay. But if I go in here and I put warm welcome, because that was the name of the kit, then it's going to pop up and tell me that it's out of stock. Okay. So that's the little bit tricky part. You have to be careful with your keywords whenever you're inputting them, because it's going to pull it straight from your website. And if it doesn't add up, or if it's not in the correct order, it may not recognize what you're trying to type in there. Okay. If you're also trying to do like a bundle and save for like 6 wax bars, you can type in 6. And it'll pull up everything that has a bundle for the buy 5, get 1 free. So 6 scent circles, 6 car bars, 6 scent packs, whatever it is that you're trying to put in there. Okay. Once you click add, if it's a bundle, it'll pop up how to build your bundle. You'll add in your fragrances, save and add bundles, and then it'll start building your cart from there. I don't know why my phone is being so slow at the moment. Let me see if I can refresh. Okay, there we go. Now I added that in there. Okay, so I would add all of my products in there that I wanted. Go to checkout. It's going to have my party that I have it attached to, do my standard shipping, and then ask me for my card information, and then submit order. Okay, so it really just depends on how you want to do it. A lot of the times, if I'm doing like pre-orders for like the welcome warm kit, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and go through all of the I'll go ahead and like create a cart for the customer, so I'll have their information already in there. Because once I have this started, and let's say I go away from it, let's say I go back to my dashboard. If you start an individual order on your workstation, it saves it. Okay, so now that I started that order for Penny, if I go back to orders and I go down to open orders, and I scroll all the way down past all my open parties, down here to individual orders, it has that Penny Reed order that I just did, and it'll save it for 90 days. Okay, that is why this is the option that I do for a lot of those limited time offers, because I'll go ahead and build their carts and get all the way up into where I'm adding products, and then I'll just go to a different screen and it'll save it. So that way when that drop hits, all I have to go to is edit orders, add their cart, add the products in their cart, and then check out. I have all of my cart information saved on my phone, and I can get in and out very, very quickly. So like we can see with like today's limited time offer, when it went by so fast, it really saved you some time. Okay, but either way, you can place orders either on your personal website or in your workstation. It's completely up to you. You can do either or. They just look a little bit different, and the main difference is on your workstation, you have to be very careful about your keywords that you put in there to find your products. Okay, if you have any other questions, let me know. Hopefully this helps.